Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, we've investigated Reuven's, or Dijkstra's, stolen treasure. Turns out Dandelion's gang got in there with a bomb. Now, we need to go back and tell him about this, but we don't want to dob Dandelion in. He doesn't know Dandelion did it. We're the only ones that do know that. So, that's something we want to try and keep quiet, I think. Ah, there's some loot around here from when we killed those assassins earlier. And I'm slightly out of breath. I just ran up the stairs after someone rang the doorbell, so I probably should have taken a breather before doing this, but hey, I just started hitting record. Let's grab all this stuff. There's some weapons and the like around. I mean, it's basically tat. We don't really want this, or we're not really that interested in it, but hey. Hey, where are you? Oh, I've got to go this way. Okay. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. That door's just a little hard to see. There's Happen. Happen is snoring away. Happen happens to be snoring. Ooh, books. I like books. I don't like candles that close to books, I'll be honest. Okay, time for another chat with Dijkstra. This guy does talk a lot.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
This is not going to take a minute, I promise you. I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
There's drowners down there. Found pieces of the bomb. Oh, I should have mentioned the boat as well. Oh well.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nope, nor am I. That's what I observed. So you paid me for.
Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Let's see. We can mention... Well, that's not about the bomb, though, is it? Let's talk about the bomb.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Yep. And then they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
You're just a very grumpy man. Also, I'm not sure how we're not going to get Dandelion in trouble for this. We're meant to be rescuing him, not dobbing him into the man he robbed.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Thank you.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I miss it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in the knickers.
So you're wearing knickers. Uh-huh. Maybe we can write that biography of you.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Okay. Let's go investigating.
Nothing interesting.
That was quick. Let's go investigating again. Anything in this one? Gotta jump up here. Right. Oh, what's that?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Okay. But this place was really busy earlier, before all the assassins. I mean, did no one notice an oil slick?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Who says chop chop? I mean, really. And also, you seem to be very trusting of Happen. This is a good question. Happen is not a suspect?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Execution for what? Okay. We're going to be keeping away from Happens a little bit.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Why? Why is that so impossible?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Okay, where do you want me to start? I don't know anything about this Henkel man.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay, well, looks like we're off to Margrave Henkel's house. You're just not a very friendly man, are you? Also, can you talk to Happen once or twice without mentioning the fact he has no balls? It's quite rude. You know, I'm sure he's very aware he has no balls. You can just not mention the fact he hasn't got any balls. Some people just have no sense of respect and honour. Oh, it's morning now. We spent a whole night in the brothel. No, sorry, not a brothel, it's a bathhouse. Although the amount of tits I saw was actually more than in any brothel we've seen in the game so far. So, how far away is Henkel's house? No, that's not too bad. And it will take me past a couple of merchants, which would be good, because I think we're carrying a bunch of rubbish again. Yes, we're actually getting pretty full. Now, we did pick up that racing saddle. 45 stamina over 35, yeah, we'll take that. We've got some rubbish weapons we're not really going to keep. The crossbow bolts could be interesting. In fact, I've got a lot of them, so let's actually put those in place and use them. Superior racing saddle? Enhanced racing saddle. Oh, this is the saddle I won. Oh, okay. 50 stamina over 45, yeah, so we want that one. That's good, we're upgrading a lot of our stuff. We need horse blinders. Stop poor Roach getting scared. And I think the rest of this is actually, honest to God, rubbish at this point. We are level 15 now, which is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, we've got some stuff to go sell. Let's head this way. We will stop off at a merchant on the way. At some point we've got to go off and find Junior, I assume still. Is that a sign? Can I do something with this sign? What's this? The Redanian army needs you now. Enlist and become a hero in the north. Do you mind if I don't? Ooh, shopkeeper? I see the sign for a shopkeeper, but I can't see a shopkeeper. Oh, we're back here, are we? Well, they burned my bloody friends. I am not happy about that. Alright, someone who can traveller. No. You'll do.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
That's good advice. Let me talk to you.
Welcome, welcome.
Show me what you got.
What have you got there?
Okay, now you're not interested in very much of what I'm carrying, but I can get rid of that for 100 coin. Not bad. We can get rid of that for 70. That does, yeah, that clears up a fair bit of space. You don't want anything else though, do you? Don't want to get rid of any of that stuff. It doesn't weigh too much. Yeah, okay. We need to find a blacksmith or an armourer, really. They're the only ones who might be wanting to buy this pile of weapons I've got. Where could I find one of those? Have I seen one of those yet? Oh, there's one right there. How do I get to you? You're over that way, so I want to head back around the side here. Alright, time for sprinting. And up here? Oh, Cleaver's Dwarves.
Seen any prime filly?
Okay. Does this... Okay. I'm not looking for Cleaver right now, I'm trying to get into the armour. Maybe I have to unlock him in some manner. Or I'm... Come on, I just wanna sell my stuff before carrying on with this episode. Oh! What's in here? Oh, no, okay, that's just someone's house. Sorry. Ooh, what the hell is that? The Rosemary and Thyme, the hottest spot in Novigrad. Interesting. Okay, I'm looking at a dirty poster in public. Armour. Okay, we have found the armour. Oh, right, yeah, you've got lots of armour. Fantastic.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you have in stock.
Excellent. Ooh, you've got a lot of stuff. You've got a lot of good stuff in stock. That light armor is actually pretty good. Better than what we're currently wearing in some regards. But we can't wear it because we're not 16. That's interesting. We will have to remember this guy. Of course, right now we are wearing our Griffin set gear. Wow, you've got 2,000 coin on you. You've almost got as much money as me. Right, buy all my crap. Buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that, buy that. Yeah. Take this, that. Yeah, we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Now the blood sword. Why am I holding on to the blood sword? That's not a very good silver sword. We will get rid of that as well. We have taken over half his money. That was actually pretty good. We made quite a lot out of that. Got 3,000 coin on us. Does he have anything we want? Edwin Grelof's third map. Follow the clues on the map to find some Witcher gear. I could go for that, actually. I mean, it's only 97 coin. We've got 3,000 on us, so sure. We will buy that. We've got a couple of those. I'm not sure if we have... Okay, so we've got Edwin Grelof's second map, and now we've got his third map. I need to find his first map. Rugged saddlebags. Same as what we've got at the moment, so that's no good to us. Do you have anything else we might want? Parchment. That's all the crap I sold you. No. Doesn't appear I want anything else off you, but thank you very much for buying all my useless tat off me. Actually, before we go, let's repair some stuff.
Show me what you have in stock.
We didn't do much combat, but there was some combat. How much to repair everything? 93 coin? Yeah, we can afford that. Done. Goodbye.
So long.
We're going to remember you. I think you're a master crafter, so that could come in very handy. And now we can go to Mr. Henkel's house. Down there. Alright, just run back to the way we were. Our pop antidote is about to wear off, but that's fine, because we shouldn't be needing it anymore.
See what I...
Another drifter in for Tiberium.
And looks like that's the house there. Interesting. Very boarded up, because the guy is very dead. But before this episode gets too long, and we could be leading into another long cutscene or something, there seem to be a lot of those at the moment, I'm going to call this one here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you later for the next episode, where we investigate the not at all spooky, abandoned, boarded up house. Bye!